everyone, this is Harish Panchal and welcome to my YouTube channel. And in today's class, we are going to discuss about the next topic, and that is on your screen. Yes, today we will discuss about should and should have. So why do we use these two models? So just take a look on them. First of all, let me tell you about should. Okay, what is should? Should is an auxiliary verb, or it is a modal auxiliary verb. We use should mainly to give advice or make recommendations. Okay, so for these two things we use should. We use should for advice and we use should for recommendations. Another use of should is to talk about obligations. So there are the two uses of should, and should is a modal auxiliary verb. It is known as a helping verb that always deals with the advice and recommendations and obligations. So I hope so it is understood now. Next slide. So what is the structure of should when we have to make sentence? When we make sentence with the should, so first of all we will have to use a subject. After that we will put should in the sentence, and after that we will use infinitive. Infinitive is known as first form of the main verb. So here are few examples in front of you on the screen. Let's talk about the first example. You should see. You should see. So should is our modal auxiliary verb, and here we have to use here infinitive see. You should see the new James Bond movie. Okay, here we are recommending someone to watch this movie, or here we are giving a piece of advice to somebody. Now next example, he should try to lose weight. He should try to lose weight. Again we are using should, modal auxiliary verb, and with that we will have to use first form of the main verb. And here also we are recommending something, or we are giving a piece of advice to someone. Now the next example is Tom should not go to bed so late. So here again we are using should, and with the should we have to use first form of the main verb. And here in this example we are recommending something. We are giving a piece of advice to Tom that he should not go to bed so late. Now the next example is she shouldn't watch TV so much. In this example also we are giving a piece of advice. She shouldn't, this is the negative form. Okay, should not, this is the full form of negative, and this is the short form of negative. Should, N apostrophe and T. Shouldn't watch TV so much. So this is the negative example of should. Now here take a look at the question. So when we have to make questions, should will come in the beginning of the sentence. Should we speak now? Should we speak now? Here we are giving a piece of advice to ourselves. Should is in the beginning of the sentence and the question mark in the end. So this is the use of should. Should is used for advice, recommendations and obligations, and this is the structure. First of all we will have to use a subject, then should, and then we have to use first form of the main verb. I hope so it is very easy and you understood what I want to tell you. Now let's take a look at should have. So what is should have? Should have is the past of should. Okay, it is the past of should. For example, if I say the structure about the structure, first of all we will have to use subject. Okay, and after subject we have to use should have, and after that we have to use past participle. This is known as the third form, and we will use this structure while making sentences. Now here is the example. I should have bought a car last year. Okay, here we are talking about last year. Okay, it is of past. This sentence belongs to past, like I should have bought a car last year. Okay, now the next example is you should have studied harder. You should have studied harder. This sentence also belongs to the past. She shouldn't have left early. She shouldn't have left early. This is the negative sentence of should have. And when we make questions with the should have, so should will come in the beginning of the sentence. Should, after that we have to put subject and have, and then again we have to use a third form of the main verb and the object. So the sentence is, should we have spoken the truth? Here we are talking about the past sentences. Okay, so all these sentences belong to past. Now see the structure once again. When we have to make sentence with the should have is generally known as past of should, and the structure is the subject should have past participle, means third form we have to use, and these are the few examples in front of you. Okay, so I hope so you can now differentiate between the should and should have. This is the use of should, where we use should plus first form, and when we have to use should have, so we use should have with the third form of the main verb. Now take a look of a few more examples of should. How can we make sentences with should? We often use think with should. So generally we talk about our opinion. Okay, so what is my opinion, what is your opinion, what is others opinion? It is different. Now when we have to make positive sentence, we say I think. Okay, it is my opinion. I think plus should. For example, I think Carol should buy some new clothes. This is my opinion that Carol should buy some new clothes. This is my opinion. Maybe Carol's opinion would be different from this. Another example of a positive sentence is, it is late. I think I should go home now. It is late. I think I should go home now. This is my opinion that it is late now, and I must go now, or I should go now. So it is my opinion, and everybody has their different opinions. When we make negative sentence with this structure, so we will have to use here don't. Okay, I don't think, and plus should. I don't think you should work so hard. This is my opinion. Okay, I don't think that you should work so hard. And another example is, I don't think we should go there. I don't think we should go there. This is our opinion that we should not go there, and it can be different from others opinion. Now when we have to make questions, so first of all we will use do and does in the sentence. And do you think? Okay, do you think, what is your opinion, when somebody asks to it, and we have to use the should here. Do you think should plus first form. The question is, do you think I should buy this hat? Okay, so here I am asking to somebody else's opinion about buying this hat. Do you think I should buy this hat? So this is also a structure of using should. We use should with the think. Okay, so this is in the positive way, this is in the negative way, and it is in the questions way. So this is the use of should with the think. Okay, so that is all for today's video. Here today we discussed about should and should have. Should is generally used with the first form of the main verb, and should have is used with the third form of the main verb. So this is the should. Okay, it is an auxiliary verb. It is used for advice and recommendations and obligations, and this is the structure of a should, and this is the structure of a should have. This is the another use of should with the think when we talk about our own opinions. Okay, so that is all in today's class. Thank you so much for watching English with Harish Panchal, and I hope so you will support me, and you will share my videos as much as possible. So please keep watching English with Harish Panchal. Thank you so much. Have a nice day to all of you. Bye bye.